Do not forget, you can support the channel with a like, and you can also subscribe to be aware of the latest published videos. Thank you. We hope that here you can find the latest news, ideas, and discoveries from the scientific world.
A secret tunnel found in Mexico may finally solve the mysteries of Teotihuacán. A chance discovery beneath the nearly 2,000-year-old pyramid leads to the heart of a lost civilization. In the fall of 2003, a heavy rainstorm swept through the ruins of Teotihuacán, the pyramid-studded, pre-Aztec metropolis 30 miles northeast of present-day Mexico City. Dig sites sloshed over with water, a torrent of mud and debris coursed past rows of souvenir stands at the main entrance. The grounds of the city's central courtyard buckled and broke. One morning, Sergio Gómez, an archaeologist with Mexico's National Institute of Anthropology and History, arrived at work to find a nearly 3-foot-wide sinkhole had opened at the foot of a large pyramid known as the Temple of the Plumed Serpent in Teotihuacán's southeast quadrant. My first thought was, what exactly am I looking at? Gómez told me recently. The second was, how exactly are we going to fix this? Gómez is wiry and small, with pronounced cheekbones, nicotine-stained fingers, and a helmet of dense black hair that adds a couple of inches to his height. He has spent the past 3 decades, almost all of his professional career, working in and around Teotihuacán, which once, long ago, served as a cosmopolitan center of the Mesoamerican world. He is fond of saying that there are few living humans who know the place as intimately as he does. And as far as he was concerned, there wasn't anything beneath the Temple of the Plumed Serpent beyond dirt, fossils, and rock. Gómez fetched a flashlight from his truck and aimed it into the sinkhole. Nothing, only darkness. So he tied a line of heavy rope around his waist and, with several colleagues holding on to the other end, he descended into the murk. Gómez came to rest in the middle of what appeared to be a man-made tunnel. I could make out some of the ceiling, he told me, but the tunnel itself was blocked in both directions by these immense stones. In designing Teotihuacán, the city's architects had arranged the major monuments on a north-south axis, with the so-called Avenue of the Dead linking the largest structure, the Temple of the Sun, with the Ciudadela, the southeasterly courtyard that housed the Temple of the Plumed Serpent. Gómez knew that archaeologists had previously discovered a narrow tunnel underneath the Temple of the Sun. He theorized that he was now looking at a kind of mirror tunnel leading to a subterranean chamber beneath the Temple of the Plumed Serpent. If he was correct, it would be a find of stunning proportions, the type of achievement that can make a career. The problem was, he told me, you can't just dive in and start tearing up Earth. You have to have a clear hypothesis, and you have to get approval. Gómez said about making his plans. He erected a tent over the sinkhole to keep it away from the prying eyes of the hundreds of thousands of tourists who visit Teotihuacán each year, and with the help of the National Institute of Anthropology and History arranged for the delivery of a lawnmower-size, high-resolution, ground-penetrating radar device. Beginning in the early months of 2004, he and a handpicked team of some 20 archaeologists and workers scanned the earth under the Ciudadela, returning every afternoon to upload the results to Gómez's computers. By 2005, the digital map was complete. As Gómez had suspected, the tunnel ran approximately 330 feet from the Ciudadela to the center of the Temple of the Plumed Serpent. The hole that had appeared during the 2003 storms was not the actual entrance, that lay a few yards back, and it had apparently been intentionally sealed with large boulders nearly 2,000 years ago. Whatever was inside that tunnel, Gómez thought to himself, was meant to stay hidden forever.